Hi, it's Disney Girl back for another episode of my Disney's Magic Kingdoms game. So today is a very big day, and if you don't know why, it's because Big Hero 6 is coming to Disney's Magic Kingdoms game. So I'm just bringing Roz in. She is now level 5.
That was underwhelming.
Everything for her is
Underwhelming.
oh dear. Alright, so we have got hardly any time left, really just minutes to go, but before that, I am going to just quickly show you here the brand new costume for Baymax. So we can see Baymax in his classic outfit, and then we can see here Baymax and his armor. So we are going to be working towards that, I believe, throughout the event once we welcome Baymax. It's usually how costumes go, but again, I don't know because we don't officially know anything about the event just yet. So I am actually bringing a new costume on Minnie Mouse. So she is wearing her Halloween costume. I thought it might be useful for the event, but you guys have told me that it is not going to be. So that's okay, but she still looks awesome. And now it is time to send her to level up. So when she comes back, she will be level 9. And she will actually show us a better look at her Halloween costume. What I love about the costumes is that they wear them through their welcoming screen, which is really cool. So Minnie Mouse, when she is brought back into the kingdom, we will see her in that costume. The only thing is, though, I wish we could actually see that welcome screen with any costume once we have our characters to level 10. I think that would be really cool to actually just be able to sort of just go through and actually get a better look at our costumes, because we don't really get that great of a look, front to back sort of thing once they have leveled up to level 10 and the costume is brought into our kingdom. So here, though, we can see, I'm just in my chest right now, and I'm showing you guys what you can get in your platinum chest right now. There is a great deal going on. They're usually $10.99, and now you can get a pack of them for $8.49. So it's 22% off, which is great. Mulan is still around. I believe she has like 4 more days left. I think The Lion King is supposed to be starting as well today. If not, then I'm assuming it will be in 4 days once the Mulan ones are gone. However, it would be weird, though, if they didn't start off the event with The Lion King. So it could be, again, one of those things where we overlap on the legendary chest. Now, here, the Big Hero 6 characters, they are still in shadow, but they will be kind of coming out, so we will be able to see them better in a few minutes here. So we can see, well, the first 3, and then we get a reward gems, and then after that we can see the next set. Now the thing is, though, is that 2 of the characters in this row of the Big Hero 6 group, they actually are paid characters. So Go-Go and Fred are confirmed. They are going to be paid characters. We don't know the official amount at the moment, but we will just have to wait for that. Here is Randall.
Like my grandmother always says, a scare a day keeps the headaches away.
Quest complete. Home is where the fear is.
Grandma's big into home remedies. No scaring allowed. You've got to be kidding me. How am I supposed to pass the time, Sullivan?
Come on, Randall. Isn't there anything you enjoy besides scaring kids and insulting everyone?
Please, there's nothing I enjoy more than insulting. That's it! I know what I'll do. Become a food critic. A career in criticism. Send Randall to complain about food. Oh no! He's gonna go to all our concession stands or something and critique everything. Oh, poor Daisy. Oh, she's gonna be so upset. Because Randall is gonna be up to absolutely no good. So, I don't know. Guess we'll have to wait and see with that. So here we can see the countdown has begun at the bottom middle of the screen, which I'll show you guys in a second here when it gets closer. But there is Minnie in her Halloween costume. Mickey Mouse is now level 9.
Just look at me now.
She's so cute. I say it every time, but she just is. She's so sweet, and this costume is to die for. And she's a witch, which makes it even more perfect because you guys probably know by now my obsession with witches and Harry Potter and all that fun stuff. So this is really, really great. Anything Disney, anything Harry Potter, it's just like, bring it to me. Bring it on, guys. Anything you got. Right here, I am showing you guys Rapunzel's Tower. So this is my newest attraction in the kingdom there. It's pretty cool. There was no dialogue once that sort of was finished being built. So yeah, it kind of just sneakily got built into the kingdom. Probably because I didn't do Flynn's dialogue. It was like a double quest, so you had to do 2 things for it. And then I didn't do Flynn's dialogue right. I did his dialogue first, and then the attraction, once it was built, it just didn't get all the glory that attractions usually get when they're brought into the kingdom. Wow, I always find those gold chests so discouraging. I just opened one, and my goodness, so discouraging. Okay, so we've got less than 2 minutes to go. So the countdown is near. I feel like it's New Year's happening for me, guys. San Fransokyo is coming to the kingdom. So 7 new characters. We're gonna get, I believe, 3 or 4 new attractions, and we're gonna get a couple of concessions as well. Now, you may have noticed my kingdom doesn't have any empty spots, but I will clear it out. But the thing is, though, is that right now we are actually waiting for one of the attractions to even be released. So I figure I'll keep it in to gather a little bit extra magic until closer to the time. Just because I know it's not going to be for the first, like, at least day or so. So I'll just leave it there. I need some more magic anyway since I spent so much in my last video. It was ridiculous. I went on a total binge. Craziness. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's here. It's here. It's here. It's here. Trouble in San Fransokyo. Big Hero 6 has arrived. Oh my gosh, they look so cool. Can we just bask in this for a moment? And the reward today is 10 happiness. And that's why I let my happiness drop a bit, because I knew that we were going to get that free happiness. And why not use it, right? So I just left my happy faces around my kingdom. Baymax! Brains over brawn. Now that's a philosophy I've always held in very high regard. And something tells me the kingdom's newest challenges will require brains to spare. Welcome, a prodigy. Welcome, hero. He's out of the shadows and into the light. And we can see, oh my gosh, he is awesome. He looks just as confident as he does in the movies. And I love that stained glass behind him in the background too. It's so amazing. So we can see here he needs 5 microbots. Now it says you can get that from the float. Now there's the hero's bot, which we need Goofy to play the tuba. Hero's ears hat is Jamboree with Goofy and Mickey. You can also, with both of his tokens, we can also collect it from Go-Go. Hero! See those fish-shaped balloon things floating around the city? Those aren't supposed to be there. Best I can tell, they're disguised solar generators funneling wireless power right to Kraytech. We gotta take them down. Lighter than air. Pop, koi, blimps. It's like, pop goes the weasel. Ooh, so we get currency and a microbot. So if you just want to find them right away, you can click the little microbot there and click go. It will take you directly to the pop koi blimps, which look like little fish floating around. I almost feel bad for popping them. So every 2 hours, we can collect up to 5 of them. Now, I don't know how long that will last. I'm assuming it's supposed to be for the entirety of the event. However, usually it's a little bit more complicated than that. Usually we have to use like Mickey and Goofy and I believe it's like Woody and Jessie or something like that to go around and collect different tokens, and then you have to like go up against it and stuff like that. Anyways, so it's usually a little bit more complicated. If you're not sure, you can refer back to some of my other videos. Now here, I'm actually just purchasing the brand new parade float. Here it is. So we've got 1,500 event currency and the actual Big Hero 6 float itself. So that currency will be very, very useful for me, especially with the start of the event. I think what it will do is help me to start strong. So I'm very, very excited about that. Just so you guys know, we have 26 days and 2 hours. I didn't say that right off the get-go. I probably should have, but 26 days, 2 hours. So mark it in your calendar to notify yourself when the event will be coming to a close. Also mark down as well when the characters will be, you know, being unlocked and that sort of thing. It's usually around the same time every time there is a release thing. So for me, in my time zone, it's 11 a.m. So I usually just set my timer and I know. So it'll be very, very useful to you too. Here's the Go-Go bundle. We can see there's Go-Go and the Baymax Bayeux stand. And that is actually $5.49. So that is pretty good. I am not disappointed with that. You can also purchase her for 200 gems if you guys don't want to spend real money. It is entirely up to you. I would still recommend getting her though. Alright, so there we go. We have made the purchase, and here is the Baymax Bayeux stand, so that's a food stand. And Go-Go, here is her welcoming screen. So this is our very first Big Hero 6 character welcoming screen. Awesome. That was so cool. Some days I do superhero stuff, school stuff, and my day job all at once, like today. What? It's a gig economy? Being a courier pays my tuition. Making deliveries without anyone spotting me in this suit though, that takes skill and speed. Lucky I've got both. 30 minutes or less. Send Go-Go to practice her courier skills. Oh yeah. So that's gonna take 60 minutes. However, we can do a 60-minute quest and collect to welcome heroes. So that is actually what I'm choosing to do first. If you're wondering why, it's because she's a paid character. It doesn't affect my progress in the event. That is very important. Do not complete the quest for these paid characters unless you are like ready and have nothing else to do. It's just not worth it. It doesn't help move your storyline along with the event. But characters like Hero and Honey Lemon, who's next, yes, it will definitely help move the storyline along. So definitely want to get Hero in here ASAP. So we're looking at least an hour before that happens. As soon as it does though, guys, I will be posting another video for you. I will try and keep it a little shorter just so you guys can just see Hero's welcoming screen and his dialogue. We got a little bit of it already, but we always get more when a character is brought into the kingdom. So I'm very, very excited about that. I have purchased two new floats now, so the Tangled and the Big Hero 6. The Tangled, though, that's like a bit of a side thing. It's just because I just welcomed Flynn, Ryder, and also it helps with collecting Minnie Mouse's bow. So that's why I decided to do that. I was thinking about doing it before, but, you know, whatever. It costed me some gems, but I had a few gems to spare, so that is okay. Now here we can see as I'm going along all of the characters that can officially collect event currency. So these characters are going to be collecting event currency consistently throughout the event. There will be no breaks for them. As soon as they're done, they will be sent out again. That is just sort of what I do. And we can see here also the characters that can collect the ears, hats, and different character tokens for our brand new characters. So we can see here, Sully is very useful. So if you don't have Sully and you've brought Go-Go into your kingdom, get Sully. So even though I say put your main storyline usually on hold, if you guys are close to bringing in Sully into your kingdom, get him in here, get him leveled up, get him just sorted out. He will help, and you have 26 days to do it. So you guys are okay. You will have enough time if you're still collecting for him to get him in here and going. So don't worry about that. Now, the characters like Piglet, which we just saw, they will not have any impact here on the event whatsoever. However, they will have an impact on my magic. And right now, I want to get a lot more magic. Someone told me in the comments to just save my magic throughout the entirety of the event and just sort of see how much I can collect that way. I do want to do that. However, I really want to unlock that piece of cursed land right behind Space Mountain here in the blue. So that is something for me that I really, really, really want to do. So I think if I get 750 and I happen to notice it, I think I'll get that process started, just because I do want that land open, and that was the land I initially intended to hold all of my Big Hero 6 attractions. So I didn't know how big they were going to be, but I knew that that area was going to be at least one chunk of land I wanted to use. So anyways, that is a topic I will sort of elaborate on maybe in my next video or the video after. So we can see Trouble in San Fransokyo, 26 days, 2 hours. We've got Hero, who is unlocked. In 24 hours, Honey Lemon will be, and she is the chemical engineer. So first we got to welcome the prodigy, probably do a few quests. Welcome the chemical engineer, which is Honey. There'll be some quests for that. Then we'll be able to unlock and bring in the Meow Pen for business. Then welcome a physicist. Then say hello to Heathcliff. Then welcome a mask. And then further our study required. That will be the robotics lab, which will be super cool. And then finally, welcome a healthcare AI. And yeah, that means we get Baymax, and then we can get his armor. So again, we won't just get it, we'll have to collect for it, but it's still pretty cool. Baymax's Bayeux stand, we actually have in one of the packs there, which I showed you guys. So that definitely is gonna go into my kingdom so I can zoom in and show you guys. Sometimes I actually buy these things and I forget to put them out to show you. I know, not great, but it's just I get so excited in bringing in characters and stuff, sometimes I just forget. So here we'll just, that's my first item for Big Hero 6, so I need to take away one of my concessions here in the blue area at the back. So I'll just remove, place it in, not a big deal, but then I'll be able to keep the magic flowing. In this case, this will collect me most likely event currency, so that's okay. Once the event's over though, it will be magic. So that is a food stand, so the little kids will be able to go and get some food. Pretty sick, huh? So basically that is the look there. Now we can see here in the featured, it does say Baymax's backpack stand. It says 0. So I think that's a bit of a glitch because when I click it, nothing actually happens. So it just probably means it's not available yet. In the event leaderboard, we can see that we check back soon. There's nothing yet. So, frequently asked questions. So, welcome Baymax and friends. Welcome Baymax and friends in a Big Hero 6 limited time event. Return daily to unlock attractions and welcome new characters. Oh no! Baymax has been taken by Yoki! Complete the event quest to unlock Baymax's tokens quest early and help save him. These quests will disappear once the event is over. Act quickly. Get Go-Go early to help welcome Hero and other friends. She's also helpful in earning the tokens to save Baymax. So she is super useful, and I'm glad I brought her in right away. So within an hour, she will drop tokens for me, so I am very, very excited. So again, there's the look at our 7 characters. It sort of lets us know when things will be unlocked. So I'm very, very excited about that. And hopefully we'll be able to start collecting for Baymax relatively soon. So that is basically it. Now, in terms of where's the, I call it the battlefield, but basically where we're fighting for Baymax, it is here where the balloon usually is. If you're not sure, just go to the castle, go right. You'll see it. Baymax looks unconscious there or something, and we can see Yoki there, who is going up and down on his microbots. He's at Crate Tech, so I don't know. He is just up to no good, just like in the first movie, the only movie for Big Hero 6. Guys, there is the new TV show on the Disney Channel that you can also check out. I haven't seen any of it yet, but it looks like it's going to be pretty entertaining. So that is it for my very first Disney's Magic Kingdom's Big Hero 6 limited time event. I'm super pumped to get all 7 of these characters and the costume for Baymax, so stay tuned for that, and we'll see you guys in the next video where I will be bringing in Hero. Bye!